Defend first and foremost. That ball's travelled 40, 50 yards possibly on this diagonal. And like we said, it's far too easy for John Daly just to cushion that in. The two centre-backs, Perry and Krabari, have got to deal with that. And it's a great opportunity, and someone with Johnny Russell's quality isn't going to pass that up, and he was lively all day, and I did feel that the firepower United had was always going to be a concern for Rangers, and Rangers haven't really shown throughout the course of the season that they can defend with real confidence, and certainly not against these types of lads.
And was the second goal all too similar?
Yeah, again, and this is just, whether Rangers, look at that line there, there's boys going forward, there's boys going back. Now I know if you're holding a line and then you drop sometimes when the ball's in flight, but there's boys going in different directions, and it's just so unorganised in my opinion. And John Daly, he just can't believe his luck. I bet he's expecting a bat in the back of the head there from a centre back. He doesn't get it. And Neil Alexander's absolutely helpless. So, I don't think Rangers can have any complaints today. United were the better side on the day, played with a real energy and a desire. And I don't think they showed any disrespect to Rangers, whether they're in the third division or not. They fully expected Rangers to come here as a big side, and they blew them away.
How good is Johnny Russell?
Well, I think that's now 16
Brilliant.
goals this season. And he's certainly getting a lot of attention down south. Dundee United will do well to hold on to him, but as Dundee United have shown in the past, they get good use out of their players, and then they move them on and cash in that. And United give him a good platform. He get good service today. He's quick, he's confident, he plays on his shoulder, he works hard, puts people under pressure. He's decent in the air as well, and he ticks a lot of the boxes, and I do think that sometimes the difference between finishing second and third, and O'Neill's talking United can finish second, and that has got to be their aim. I think sometimes the difference of doing that is having somebody at the top end of the pitch who's going to get 20 plus goals, and he looks capable of doing it.
He works off of John Daly so well. He's a really good foil there, and when you release Johnny, we said before the game him and Mackay Stevens would change from right to left, and when you give somebody like that the freedom.
Starting with young Cal Naismith's red card.
Yeah, well, you can possibly excuse the youngster, possibly just over exuberance, get a bit excited with the occasion, desperate to do well. It's a shocking tackle and it's a definite red card. A real lack of discipline. But Ian, this one here is, as I say, it's a shocker. For me, it's a straight red card. The referee's got it right. Yeah. You could possibly excuse him as a youngster. For me, the antics of Ian Black after his red card was outrageous. He should be showing a level of restraint. He's let his team down, regardless if the game's 3-0.
This is a yellow, first of all.
Yeah, well, that is it. No, was that a yellow there, the first one? I didn't think he'd done too much wrong in that one.
Just before, this is the follow-up.
Yeah, but he always seems to be involved. He's always teetering on the edge and making referees make decisions. There's got to be a level of restraint there going into that challenge, knowing he's on a yellow card. And this, as a Rangers player, you should have a level of responsibility, restraint, a bit of respect. He should be hang his head in shame, because he should just walk off or get off the park as quickly as possible, because he's not shown himself in a good light there today.
The Rangers people will be embarrassed watching that wherever they are, whether they were here or back at Ibrox or wherever in the country. Ian Black at the start of the season complained about the hammer throwers in Division 3. Is this a young man who needs to get a sense of perspective both in that league and also in games like this?
Well, listen, Ian Black's no angel by any stretch of imagination, and I don't agree with his opinion to say that the third division's much more physical. It's not, there's maybe just less timed, but taking into account he's already on a booking, and maybe you think that's a soft booking with Gunning, but his second tackle, as Derek's he's explaining there, it's just really unprofessional.
But it's not even like going in and leaving his mark on somebody. That's petulant.
It's a stupid
ridiculous. And Alan McCoist needs his experienced players more than ever at the minute to stand up and be counted and lead by example. Yes, the league will be won. The cup today needed the most senior players and the defenders certainly to do well. And I think he'd be short-changed by a couple of his senior players today.
And briefly, Dundee United, can they win this cup?
I think they can.
They've got a real chance.
I think there'll be a few teams who think they can go all the way. Obviously, Rangers and Celtic normally have to be one of the two teams that be beaten on the way to winning a cup. I think United have shown in the past they've got the potential to do it, and they'll fancy their chances.
Derek, great to see you today. Neil, thanks to you as well.